Honestly, I'm pretty high, and I forgot the last question. What was it? What were we talking about?
How did you meet Bam?
Oh, how did I meet Bam? So, right as Artie went to jail, I brought Artie to court the day he went to jail.
Nice.
And Artie's literally walking away from me. And it seems like things just bridged together because Bam's manager, Jack, the douchebag that you guys met when we were
The guy with the necklaces.
he's the one that really does steal money and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I call him out all the time for it, but
He's from the TMZ video.
yeah, Jack, he gets punched in the face. Notice I've never gotten punched in the face. Bam just fucking plays shit up because he knows I'm in the spotlight too.
Of course.
So Bam calls me and Jack calls me and says, "We booked a show at Live Nation in Detroit at the shelter where Eminem started his career, and there's 400 people, and we don't know what we're doing."
What is a homeless
We're in a
shelter?
homeless shelter.
The
We got
shelter's a
E. Jean
venue below
Carroll
St.
and a
Andrews
homeless
Hall.
shelter.
The shelter's where Eminem used to do the 8 Mile battles.
And that's
Okay.
when he pulls me into the dressing room.
So
Homeless guy, ooh, I live in a fucking box made out of shit.
so
Talk about the rape. Talk about working with land in 1998. And you're about the land being raped by Donald Trump tour.
So
Still my
not having like Jesus Christ.
They think it's shack shape. They think of the fantasy. They think it's.
I'll never get to the point of what the fuck I was gonna say.
No, this is
you will,
better,
man.
dude. This is better.
No, it is.
Yeah, keep going.
But then I just fucking said, you know what? Like Artie's in jail. If I want to stay relevant, I gotta drive 20 hours. To
And how did
fucking
they
Detroit.
find you?
That is a good question, man. I think one of the
So you're telling me Bam Margera's manager reached out to you?
they
And
knew I
had-
was working with Artie, so they
So
probably
word
thought,
got
oh, if he's
around.
willing to work with this train wreck, he'll work with me.
I see.
And I knew one of the guys I had a situation with. People went to his house party. He had a party before we did that party, and other people went. And then there was somebody that hit me up and was like, "Bam's interested in doing events." And I said, "Have his manager hit me up." And we talked for like 4 or 5 weeks while I was still with Artie. You got to think too. Artie Lange's a different animal than Bam. Bam wants to party with 600 people. Artie just wants to make sure he's got $500 a day sent to his drug dealer so he could do what he wants to fucking do. And then he'll show up to the show and give me the entire check from that entire week. So 7 days a week, it's $500 to $1,000 a day. I got to make sure Artie has in his hand, whether I'm giving him that money or not.
Interesting.
And then we show up to the show and I get the pay, which would usually be $1,000 or $2,000 over what I'm owed. You know, so that, I mean, dude, it wasn't like now I did do well on the shows. I'm not going to fucking say I didn't. I killed it on the shows that I did. But I wasn't just like paying for play. I was doing shit nobody would
That
do.
doesn't like this. No point. Like nothing in your like chest. Like you don't get any like physical reaction to like, yeah, this guy, this beloved comedian
beloved.
who's I know he is.
He's got a huge. Yeah.
he is.
I mean,
For
people
what
love-
though? For what? What is he beloved for?
For
Being an
Stern,
addict.
Artie?
For being funny, dude.
Yeah.
Like for being
funny
being an
addict.
incredible storyteller.
For being
Yeah.
a very funny guy. It's
Part
not-
of one of the best.
He's not
radio
beloved for
shows of all time.
yeah, for dying of a heroin,
Yeah.
a tragic heroin addiction.
No, but he's
Mad
very
TV.
famous for talking about it on Howard Stern.
Sure, but there's
Yeah.
nothing in you that's like, all I have to do is make sure he stays high, and I get to take all of his money.
I figured I was about maybe the 20th person. I seen Bob. I booked Bob. The first time I met Artie, I was already running my own comedy club, and I booked Bob Levy and Artie.
No, I mean it's fine if.
And
the
I
answer,
seen Bob doing it,
it's
and I was
fine
like,
if
fuck
the-
it.
Yeah, it's fine if the answer is no.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
did
just
not have any.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
The
as
answer to the
whether-
question is I don't think like that.
Okay.
I come from a place that you do what you
Survival.
got to do to make money, and my family paid
Genetic.
for it. I had family that went to jail. I'm telling you, man, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, yeah, there were times that I was like, yeah, he's getting high, but he's a grown man, dude. You know, he's going to get it from somewhere else. You think Bam or him need me to get a 6-pack or some fucking Coke? No, he'll do it with the next guy. But Artie did it with Bob Levy for 20 years. So he'll just do it with the next one. So yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to get paid for a few weeks.
Fuck it, I need a couple Mickey Mouse fitteds.
Yep.
I didn't have a break
Probably
coming my
good
way.
hand.
Got to
anytime
drift
soon.
that WRX down to Disneyland. Dude, look, you don't understand,
least I
man.
did
I
something
come from
with
a
it.
place where no matter what, you got to get to Disneyland. Like me and my friends, we would lie, cheat,
all
and
the-
steal
To get the
just to get our
Epcot.
hands on.
It was
just wanna-
punch.
on
or-
some
It was
sweet-
growing up. It was punch
we had
and be
nothing,
punched.
dude. Six
Punch and
Flags.
punch.
Sure, yeah, we could go to Six Flags.
We need the ears, baby.
We probably could have made it to Six Flags just ripping off old women with BMWs.
Haunted.
with blown engines. But if you want to go to Disney World, you got to really hurt some people.
Mm-hmm.
Some beloved celebs.
Yeah. R.I.P. Toni Morrison, who I thought that was a white guy.
You thought it was an Irishman,
Dude, I until I got on social media and I saw that
people were saying she was black.
I was like,
You thought it was a white guy.
damn. I mean, those are all those stories.
Beloved.
Yeah.
The bluest eye.
Yeah. Sula.
Sula.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
But
one.
Artie is beloved. That is true.
Hell yeah.
That kind of went perfect there.
What now would you be like would you be like an Epstein type figure for $1 billion if you were
A
would
billionaire?
you have your own island but you would have to sort of arrange for rich men to fuck 14-year-olds?
I would never have that much money because I feel like I've reached my peak in life.
But the
No,
money's
you don't
the
know how
problem.
high you can fly, man.
Okay, Adam's been on my side this episode. I don't know if that's like a subtle, like that's his way of telling me I'm a fucking loser or something.
No, I'm not. I'm just a
No,
nice
no,
guy.
you're right though. I don't know. If I had $1 billion, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if at that
To
point
get $1 billion, would
had
you? You're saying if you had $1 billion, you don't know if you'd fuck kids or not. I'm asking.
You wouldn't fuck kids
don't
if you
know.
for no. Here's what you for $5,000 a year, you would be the guy facilitating the rape of hundreds of children.
if we called it something different, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, we're calling it Camp Kill
TBS
Yourself.
reports or something.
We're taking these
Kill
kids to
Yourself,
Camp
yeah.
Kill Yourself. On a,
Hell yeah.
hey, look, I come from a place where you got to do what you got to do. So these kids get a free vacation to the island. Somebody's gonna fucking rape them. Might as well make $1,000. Look, E.G. and Carol got raped, and now she's doing every Checkers in fucking Sarasota. She's doing great.
She's about to do a fucking
Yeah.
MMA fight with Bagel Boss.
I'm selling her panties in the parking lot.
Showboat September
But
7th, Bagel
this,
Boss.
I'm actually the one wearing the panties. She's never
I've
even
just-
put them on.
She's never even worn the panties. I've been making my bitch wear panties, and then I've been selling them as E. Jean Carroll's rape panties.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude.
But that's how you get to Disney World, baby.